Hi to everybody who showed up. I'm so funny. I don't see anybody yet, but I'm going to do this as a suggestion for somebody who told me to do this. And I'm going to be talking about possibilities today. So, possibilities have been this theme in my life recently. Hi, Catherine. This is so cool. And so I'm going to be talking about possibilities. I was thinking, what can I talk about? Possibilities, because I have in the last like week and a half written out about 1,000 possibilities, and so many of them have actually actualized. And part of me doing this is part of what is being actualized, because me and my buddy Catherine, who's here, we've been doing this exercise where we actually go into the future and talk about what has already happened. And so what has actually happened in my life is I've actually called these things into existence. And the truth is, I don't actually know what I'm going to say right now. I know that I'm not in my apartment. I'm not in my building. I actually banged on the neighbor's door because my kids are upstairs. And so if I was going to talk about things that are possible, hey, Hani, that's so cool. Hi, I'm talking about possibilities. And so my kids are like not, basically a possibility is that I'll be able to do these and they're going to be totally on board with it, and that's going to be awesome. And right now it's possible that I'm still able to do this because everything is actually possible. So today I was just talking with my new coach yesterday, and he basically said, if you didn't have a past, right? And there's no future yet because it didn't happen yet. But in the past, basically, what we have right now is the moment. Like, we're right here. I actually had somebody say to me the other day now is not when to find God, it's where to find God. And God is right here now in the moment. And there actually is in this moment no past, because it's totally creative energy that's flowing through us, like right as we're speaking, right now. It's happening. So right now in this moment, there's infinite possibilities. What can I create? What can I do? We are always stuck in our old stories. And I had been stuck in my old story my whole life has been this like journey, right? We're all on this journey. And it led me to doing possibilities with, actually I was listening to Kyle Cease, and I just did like 1,000 possibilities. So you know what? If you have possibilities that are even like, if we weren't connected right now. Hi, Mark. Awesome. Thanks for coming on. Talk about possibilities. So I was basically talking about getting present, Joe, talking about getting present. And if we are present, then there's actually no past. Joe, are you having deja vu from what I'm saying right now? So we are only in this moment. So if we were just to forget about every single thing about us, all of our past stories, everything that was connected, that we think is connected to us. I was just listening to Wayne Dyer today. Thanks, Joe. And he actually said, think about people. They drive you nuts, or they do this, or they do that. And we feel things when we think about these people. But the truth is, they're not here. Like, they are not actually existing with us right now. They're in our heads. So my main block in my own life has been to be in my own head. And once I can get out of my head and into my heart, which I've heard, and it's been an interesting journey, just to go from the head to the heart, right, is like the longest journey. But the way to get there actually, like on speed, is just to be in the present moment and to be right here. Because in the present moment, there's possibilities. In the present moment, there is God, or universe, or source energy, or creator, or whatever, and it's constantly creating all the time. That's actually what we learn in the mystical teachings in Hasidus, is that God didn't just create the world like 5,000, what is it, a billion years? I don't know what science is up to, like 10 billion years ago, whatever, or even on our calendar, 5,000 years ago. That's the bell for the Sabbath, but that's awesome. Anyway, so if you hear that in the background, so he's constantly creating it every single second, which means that there's amount of infinite possibilities that we can have access to. So, for example, it's possible that one day I'll be able to do these videos. One day it's possible I'll be able to speak. One day it's going to be possible that I will move out of this house. One day it's possible that I'm actually living in my true purpose right now. It's possible for me to access my heart right now. It's possible that it doesn't even matter every single challenge that I went through, every single thing that I've had to let go of. It's possible that I could continue to grow and continue to let go of it. It's possible that I could actually help people while still growing myself. It's possible that every single thing that has come into my life today is as a result of me letting go and oh, why is that not in flow? Everything that is coming into my life, I'm calling it into my life right now. It's possible that every single event that looked to me that was negative was actually the biggest blessing in my life, as painful as it was. And no, not planning on doing it over again, but since I already did it and went through it, it's possible that that whole entire thing was actually not bad. Sit with that. That's like kind of heavy for me even to hear. That judgment, was it bad or was it good? I don't know. If it was bad, well, then something that's bad, how can something good come out of it? Or maybe it was good, or maybe it doesn't actually matter, because those are just judgments that I'm putting on it. Maybe it just was, and I was just in a lot of pain at a certain point in my life because I had to get pushed out of my caterpillar cocoon. Joe again. And so he basically explained to me today how there's the caterpillars, before they're getting let out into becoming a butterfly, they're actually getting squished that they almost die. And I relate to that. Whoa. And so and the reason why is because it has to flow, blood has to flow into the caterpillar from being squished into its wings, so that way when it gets out, it can fly. So if you were the butterfly, you'd be like, or the caterpillar inside, that would be a really painful experience. But when you know that it's supposed to be because I'm supposed to be a butterfly, then it becomes something that is just really beautiful and miraculous. And strong, because if you open the caterpillar thing and help it out, it's going to get weak, and it probably won't be able to fly. So why am I going there? Oh, because talking about like the past stories don't actually matter at all. I had to actually just recently go into a complete forgiveness of myself for how I had been with my kids, and people that I've hurt in my life. Like I had to just go into just this complete forgiveness, completely, because the moment is forgiving. The moment that we're alive is forgiveness. The moment is love. The moment is forgiveness. Grace. These are things that are just like kind of coming to me. It was a challenge for me to come here and just to start talking about these things. And it's just in flow because the universe is in flow. And also I wanted to talk about of letting go of things that are heavy, because I feel really light today, and I feel really light right now. And letting go of the fact that nobody's going to like me, nobody's going to listen, nobody's going to do this, who cares? The fact is I have to let go of what's heavy. And there's been people in my life that supposed to be the people that love me the most, but they have not been in my best interest. I'm seeing who else is here. Regina, hi, how you doing? Oh, Mariana Dedic, it's so cool that you're on. Yakova, so good to see you guys. Holy, this is so cool. Abby, awesome. Mark, I think I said you already, but that's okay. I'll say you again. Mark, that's also my brother's name. He happens to be my ex-brother-in-law. He's so awesome. And that's what's cool. I get to keep the people in my life who are lifting me up and who are supporting me and who are loving me through everything that I've gone through. And I get to let go for now. I get to love them, but I get to let go of them in terms of holding on to the negative, to energy that's not serving me. So, and what's happened is then more possibilities come through, because actually the thing that has been always blocking me is my mind and getting stuck in my stories. And sometimes it's hard, it's challenging, because I had, there was challenges in my childhood, and then it's like, and then what happens is an accumulation of challenges, and it's like they keep on coming because I kept on calling them, I guess, into my life until it finally hit a bottom, and I was just like, I'm done. God help me. So, and what's happened is that the universe or God is like totally brought people into my life to be supportive. Every single one of you are so awesome and so like in my heart. This is so awesome that you're online listening. And and it's so cool. I took a big leap, and I'm working with somebody so that way I could just truly live in my gift, because I've always felt like I had a gift to give. It's just there was so much stuff that was piled on from life situations and life stories that I could never really access my heart. And it's what an awesome experience it is to just finally access my heart. And it's so cool. And I don't even know how long I've been talking for. I'm just wondering if you guys, everybody that's on here, the whole point of this was to access our infinite possibilities. It's so cool. I'm seeing in the background, this is not my house. There's probably wondering if you just got on, like, what is she doing with a bassinet, like a baby thing and whatever. It's my landlord's. I ran away from my children. And so just for like a few minutes, so I could get away and talk to you. And so for me, my possibilities is that I'm going to be here. There's going to be such an amazing healing in my family that it's going to be like off the charts. I'm going to be able to help people, like so many people that have gone through so many things that and to access their own heart and to access their own possibilities. You guys have any possibilities? Think about what could possibly be possible. Type them in. I'd be curious to hear what is possible. If we just let go of every single thing that has happened in the past and we're just here right now, present, what's possible? What can be possible? Is anybody, let's see. I'll tell you what also is possible, that maybe one day my eyesight will be completely healed. What does this say? So it's too bad there's no audio. Let go and let the universe guide you. Exactly, Mariana. Let go and let the universe guide you. This is a time where there is more shifting happening in the world than I've ever seen in my life. It's an amazing, amazing time. The energy is here. The energy is now. The energy is now. That totally makes sense. Ties it to exactly what I was saying before, but now it's now again. Exactly. We just let go and let the energy flow through us. One of the best things and one of the best tools that's helped me recently is just getting in touch, just sitting there for an hour and meditating. Like, what is that? I used to never be able to do that, but just being able to sit there. God's actually, like, I felt like there's been like soul surgery, and just getting in touch with myself. The thing is, we're so busy. Oh, I don't have time to sit by myself, or I don't have time to do this. Like, that's awesome, right? But when it gets to a time where you kind of want to start accessing all of the amazing that you are, what's awesome is that all the possibilities and all the infinite answers are right here, right now, and I have access to them in my own heart. And I need to be able to spend an hour with myself. And if I can't spend an hour with myself, why would I expect other people to want to spend an hour with me? And so that has been something that has been helpful for me, because kind of like falling in love with myself, right? And like, that's available to all of us. And if you would have told me that like a long time, I would not have been ready to hear it. But anyway, so you're all here, so you're awesome. And you probably hear this. Please do more of these videos. You're awesome. Oh, thank you, Abby. Wait, who is that? Abby, thank you. You're awesome too. And let's see. Thanks, very inspiring. Oh, you're awesome. Perla, awesome. This is awesome. It's inspiring for me that you guys are actually on. That is so cool. Like, thank you for giving me this space. Like, thank you for giving me this love. Like, thank you for supporting me. Like, I'm going to cry. Like, I feel like I want to cry. Like, oh, Catherine, you are right now. Oh, okay. I don't know what you're referring to, but that's awesome. And let's see. I don't know how to tell like how much time, but I'm going to wait until maybe a few more minutes, I guess. So, I just wanted to share something, and I shared it last night with some friends of mine, is gratitude. The emanation of gratitude, because right now is the moment. I'm here, I have hands, I have a computer, we have internet today. All of the tools, all of the materials, all the people that we need to have access to, they're right here, right now. And I was also thinking about how grateful I am. I'm grateful for every single one of you for coming on this call. I was thinking live video. I'm grateful for my job. I'm grateful for my kids. I'm grateful for the universe. I'm grateful for the eyes that I have that are going to be healed. I am grateful that I won't have to wear glasses. And I'm grateful for Joe that I just started working with. And I'm just so grateful. But you know what was awesome is I had, and I did this with Catherine the other day, as I was thinking about it. If I'm in gratitude right now, the universe is just mirroring back to me what I'm giving out to the universe is what the universe is also doing. And I started to think, well, maybe the universe is thanking me. Maybe the universe has thanked me also. Maybe God, the universe, your soul, maybe there's a message in that. Thank you. Thank you for working so hard to finally access me. Thank you for going through all of that. I know it was painful. I was with you that whole entire time. This is so awesome. Like, thank you for not hurting yourself. Thank you for not hurting like other people in a permanent way. Thank you. Thank you for just going through the trials. Thank you for going with me. Thank you for searching for me. Thank you for looking. Thank you for finding. Thank you for love. I love you. Have a wonderful weekend. Bye. Please come by again when I go live again. I hope that's cool. Actually, does anybody have anything? I'm like thinking everybody's getting ready now. So anyway, love you guys. Okay. Have a good one. I don't know how to shut this off. And I love that.